Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another makeup tutorial, and this time it's for New Year's, and that's the reason I've gone all glam and glittery. My eyes, even on my dress and even my background. Whenever I think about New Year's, the thing that hits my mind is, all glam and glittery and sparkly. I think New Year's is a time where everybody can actually go all out in their outfit, in their makeup, and it still can never look over the top. I really had a great time doing this tutorial. This time wanted to do a glittery, like a galaxy inspired look, which I've been seeing a lot on Instagram. I've been inspired by a lot of makeup artists out there who've been rocking similar looks. So it's not something that's out of the box, but it's something that I've done for the first time. And I'm actually using a new palette, which I'm really impressed by. I got it as a gift from the recent Middle East bloggers event that I attended. And it's these pressed pigments, and it says Beauty's pressed pigments. To be honest, I don't know where you can get these, but if I find out, I'll definitely put a link below. The only thing I want to say is that although they say that it's a pressed pigment, they're still very soft, but they don't like fall off very easily, and they work perfectly with a glitter glue. I always use the Too Faced glitter glue on my eyes, and it works perfectly, and I just absolutely love the way this look has turned out. Really hope you guys like this look and probably recreate it. Don't forget to tag me on your recreations. I would love to see them. I really hope you guys had an amazing year in 2016. If you didn't, I hope 2017 can be a lot better than 2016 for everybody watching me here. And I really wanted to take the opportunity to thank all my followers, all my supporters out there, my family, who has really supported me for the past 3-4 years that I've been into makeup, and to all my clients who have loved my work and keep coming back to me. Thank you so much, guys. 2016 has been an amazing year for me, career-wise. This year my work has been really recognized by some of the biggest makeup brands out there, and I really appreciate everybody's support in that. All YouTubers know and bloggers know that this work, it requires a lot of dedication and hard work, and sometimes, I think most of the time, it really demotivates you, but thank you so much for everybody who's really been pushing me and motivating me this year. And because of you guys, I'm here. And also to my husband, I love him so much, and thank you so much for being my rock over the years that we've known each other and we've been married. And I also want to know what everybody's New Year resolutions are going to be. First time that I don't actually have a New Year resolution. My last year's resolution was to lose weight and to really focus on my health and my skin, my hair, and basically I thought to myself, this year is going to be about me, and I'm going to really focus on my work and also on myself individually, and I think I've kind of achieved that in a way, so I am pretty pleased with that. But next year, I don't know. The only thing I can think about is I really want to focus and give my 200% to my YouTube channel and to my blog that I have started. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I have recently reintroduced my blog. It's called thebeautyclass.com. Links are down below. Access all my YouTube tutorials on it. You can also know my freelance makeup rates and all the different classes that I offer. And the best part is that if you're interested in any class, or if you're interested to book me for a makeup appointment, you can actually book me online. So one of the best things about my website. So yeah, please do check that out and let me know your feedback. And thank you so much for everybody who's been subscribing, who's been liking and commenting. I really appreciate everybody's support, and I do read each and every one of your comments. For those who are watching me for the first time, link to subscribe will be up here somewhere, so you can click on that and directly subscribe to my channel. Click on the notifications button, because that way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you guys learned something new. And without any further ado, if you want to know how to get this look, then please keep watching.
So let's begin with this tutorial. I'm starting with a bare face, and I'm not so happy with my new friends, but that's alright. I'm gonna start with my Lancome under eye cream, and then move on with my Algenist face cream that I've been loving. I will put the exact name down below. I'm just gonna apply that on my face. I always follow this step whenever I am gonna start putting on some makeup, and for some reason I was in a really good mood that day. Next, I'm gonna go on with my MAC Strobe cream. I'm gonna put a generous amount on my face. I love MAC Strobe cream. I think it gives an amazing luminous finish to your skin. It also works as an amazing primer. Next, I'm going to go on with my NYX color correcting palette, and I'm going to use the shade Green on areas where I've got breakouts or wherever I've got redness. I love these palettes from NYX. I think it has an amazing pigmentation and consistency. They apply really well and smoothly on your skin, and they really blend well as well. I'm going to use the Sigma flat top kabuki brush just to blend out the edges before I go on with my foundation. And two foundations that I've been going crazy about, as you can see, is the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation and the HD foundation from Makeup Forever. This is the old bottle. I love the All Nighter foundation, but unfortunately it kind of oxidizes on me, so I use it for the outer corners of my face, and then I will use the HD Makeup Forever foundation on the center of my face. This is a great technique for people who've got a darker foundation and they unfortunately cannot return it. You can always use it for the outer corners of your face and then use a lighter foundation for the center or the T-zone, and this way it will look more natural and you can still utilize your foundation and not worry about it going to waste. Next I'm going to go on with my two favorite concealers. This one is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard, and I'm going to put that right underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to use the NW20 from MAC. This is the Pro Longwear Concealer to highlight my under eyes as well as my T-zone. I love using the mixture of these two, and yes, I have to give a dance in between because I'm in a good mood today. So I'm going to use my beauty blender to blend out the concealer and as well as prime my eyes. There's a time in my life that I used to use an eye primer to prime my eyes, but over time I realized that these concealers work beautifully as eye primers and they lock your eyeshadows for a very long time. I'm going to go on with the Cover FX liquid bronzer. Guys, this stuff is real. I mean, you just need a drop or two and you will get the most pigmentation out of this. I mean, I haven't got the chance to try out the Cover FX liquid highlighters yet, but I can only imagine the pigmentation of those because this thing is real. You can see I've just put 2 drops and it covered my whole face. I'm just going to use that to carve my cheekbones and bronze my temples and even my jaw, and I'm gonna then later on go on and contour my nose with it. Next I'm going to go on with my Maybelline Matte Maker powder just to set everything on my face. I really like this powder, to be honest. I think it really gives the most natural coverage on your face and it's not too cakey. I'm going to then go on with my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour and Highlight Kit to set the highlighting and contouring that we've already done. See, this palette is really loved and I'm almost run out of my highlighting shades. Thank God Kat Von D has come out with refills of this palette. I can't wait for it to arrive in the Dubai stores. I'm going to go on with my favorite Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm still loving the silicone inserts. Honestly guys, this thing is really good for highlighting and making your face. I think it really applies a lot of product and I really love it. I actually tried going back to my beauty blender for a bit, and that's when I realized how much I love this technique. If you guys have tried this already, let me know in the comment section below if you guys are loving or hating these silicone inserts or not. I'm gonna go on and just fill in my brows. I've skipped that part because I actually want to do a dedicated how to do my brow video on that. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean my brows using the Max Factor highlighting pen. I absolutely love it. I actually got this at a Max Factor event and I got a full kit, but this is one of the products that really stood out for me and I really like it. So if you guys want a cheaper alternative to the Benefit Highbrow, this is it. I'm just gonna go on and spray some Fix Plus on my e.l.f. stippling brush, and I'm gonna go on with my favorite highlighter from Laura Geller. This is the Gilded Honey one, and I'm just having a laugh because I was watching Coffee with Currant. Guys, if you've been watching the latest episodes or the season, I absolutely love them. I think they're so hilarious and controversial at the same time. I'm gonna go on and put my Makeup Geek blush. I'm not sure of the name, I'll list the name below, but I went a little overboard with it and I'm just gonna go back with my stippling brush just to blend it out and make it look more reasonable on the face. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Fawn contour shade from Anastasia Beverly Hills just to contour my nose, and then I'm gonna go on with highlighting the tip of my nose. I think I'm using the one of the Too Faced highlighters to our eyes, guys. I've already done one eye off camera because I was just rolling with the look basically, and I just wanted to make sure that it comes together. So I'm going to start with the Kat Von D Metal and Matte palette, and I'm using the shade Suede, and I'm just going to put that all over as a transition. And next I'm going to go on with the Oak shade in the palette, and I kind of started with a wrong brush, and then I moved on to a more fluffier brush. This is more of like the MAC 217, and because I went on with a more definer brush, I will have a little bit of a hard time blending out the shadow, but that's alright. I think as long as we're moving the brush in a windshield wiper motions, we should be able to blend the shadow really well. Just make sure that when you're trying to do this look, you are applying the Oak shade or any similar shade in your outer V, and then also into your crease just to deepen it, and then blowing it outwards. I'm going to go on with our next white base. I'm going to put that on the inner corner. The reason I'm doing this is because I really wanted the inner corner to pop, and I think this technique really helps whenever you want something to really stand out. And I'm going to top that off by using my MAC pigment. I think this is called the white MAC pigment. It's a plain white pigment, but it does have a little bit of an iridescence to it, and it's really beautiful for the inner corner. I have used it in my previous tutorials and I absolutely love it. I took a bit of a risk and I used the flash color in the palette, which is a shimmery golden shade in the palette, as my transition shade. I felt the look was lacking a bit of warmth, and I was really happy with the result. I'm going to then put on the Oak shade and the same flash shade on my lower lash line, but keeping it to the outer corner only. Next, I'm going to go on with my Too Faced Glitter Glue as a primer and a sticky base on our lid, and I'm just going to put that generously all over my lid and even on my lower lash line before we go on with our glitters. And I'm going to use this gorgeous new palette that I recently received from an event that I attended, and I absolutely love the glitters. I've used this palette twice, and to be honest, like, I am really happy with the results. I know a lot of you have been asking me for my review on this, and to be honest, like, so far so good. I really love this palette. I will put the links down below for where you can purchase this palette. I think I'm sure that it's not that expensive. I think it's pretty affordable. Next, I'm going to go on with the Velvet color in the palette. It's a beautiful dark purple matte shadow, and I'm going to use that with my favorite Morphe 506 brush just to deepen our crease again and deepen our outer V. And I could have easily left my makeup look as it is, but I thought, hey, it's New Year's and why not make this look a little fun? And hence the reason I decided that I'm going to create a bit of a teardrop effect on my lower lash line, and also take the same glitter a little upwards from my crease. And to be honest, I was very skeptical when I started off, but I was happy with the way it turned out. I think it was really fun and different and something that I've not done before. I'm just highlighting the brow bone with the highlighting shade in the Kat Von D palette, and I'm also going to use the same NYX white base for my waterline. And before moving on to my mascara, I think I'm using a Makeup Forever mascara and the Gigabat mascara from MAC on my lower lash line. And I'm gonna move on to my lips right now. I'm using my MAC lip pencil in the shade Currant, and I'm just gonna outline my lips and also shade the outer corners of my lips before moving on to my liquid lipstick. This one's from Kat Von D, and it's a beautiful dark cherry color. The shade of the lipstick is called Damned. I love Kat Von D and its formula, and especially for the darker liquid lipsticks, I think they're really not patchy and they apply beautifully and they really last well on your lips. Make sure you clean the outer corners of your lips whenever you're applying any dark color. I think it's really key, and it's a very important step whenever you're applying a darker liquid lipstick or any lipstick for that matter, and it really gives you that a very clean pout effect. And I'm going to top that with my favorite lip gloss from Gerard Cosmetics. This one's called Seduction. It is really pigmented and glossy, and I just love the finish. I'm gonna then finish the look with my favorite lashes from Hudabeauty. This one's called Samantha. This makeup look was so edgy to begin with. I think the Samantha lashes really added that softness to the look, and yeah, I was really happy with my makeup look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. And until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later, and a very happy new year to everyone. Thank you so much for your support, guys, and I love you guys, and I'll see you next year. Bye bye.